this goo all over my face. It's called makeup. But yeah, you know, I've seen a lot of people who already came to see the show saying that they're coming to the live stream, you know what I mean, watching the live stream tonight because they liked it so much, which I think is a signal to you that if people want to see it twice, you should probably see it once. And if you're in Chicago, you can come see the show live in Chicago tonight at Talia Hall at 8 p.m. Yes, 8 p.m. here, whatever time zone this is. Chicago time. You know, Chicago time. Oh my gosh, you guys. Today's been really, really wild because there was just so much to do in a very short period of time. Because usually Leo, who is my tech person who's wonderful, gets into the space at 10 o'clock to start like programming all the lights and getting all the stuff together. But today, for some reason, I don't fully understand, we couldn't get into the venue till noon. So Leo's like hustling to do that. But then also we had to do all the stuff with Fly Machine, you know, which is a whole different shebang. Anyway, we just really hit the ground running today. Oh, thank you. Somebody is saying that they saw the show in Fort Lauderdale and that they're going to come watch the live stream, which is stunning. I love that. My throat is very dry, so this Red Bull probably isn't helping, but I think it's like hotel air, like the air conditioning, and then I like sleep with my mouth open, and then the air conditioning goes inside my mouth. That's science. Your grandparents live in Chicago, but you're in New York. Will I ever go to New York? Girl, I was just in New York like 3 weeks ago doing this show. You guys, I don't think social media works anymore because I promote this tour like bonkers, and then people are like, why didn't I know you were coming to my city? And I'm like, I don't know. Either you haven't looked at your phone in 2 months or Instagram's out to get me. I think it's probably the latter because I know y'all are looking at your phones. Okay. Excuse me. Now you all know my beauty secrets. It's a hairdryer to the eyebrows. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? Okay. Let's do other things to my face. Anyway, yeah, I was just in New York. But if your grandparents are in Chicago, send them on over. Somebody sent me the sweetest message today saying that they were at the show the other night in Philly. And they brought their 91-year-old grandmother and said that she, like, had the time of her life. So you should tell your grandparents to come on in or live stream it. Because apparently grandparents love this show. As well as children of all ages. Step right up. Where's all my stuff? Okay, here it is. I got this one. I got the SX05. I got the SX01. I got the SX15. What does SX stand for? I don't know. All right. Now I gotta rub some goo over here. Some other goo here. Oh, you're going to watch from Ireland? That's cool. I don't know what time it is there, but I think you have to stay up very late, but thank you for staying up to watch. I love Ireland. I haven't been there in so long. I have only been to Dublin, and have I been anywhere else in Ireland? No, I can't remember. What other places are in Ireland? Anyway, I'll be there again someday, but I don't know when. It was very pretty. But I'll be in Scotland soon. I'm going to Glasgow at the beginning of, I don't know, I want to say it's the first week of next month, which is like very close to now. I'll be in Glasgow, and then I'll be going all around the rest of the UK. Oh, hey, France. And then, oh, hey, Austria. And then, yeah, I have been to Belfast in Northern Ireland quite a few times, actually. Thank you for reminding me. I've only been to Dublin once. I've been to Belfast multiple times. Had a lovely time in both of those places. Oh, good. I'm glad you're excited for the show. I'm excited to perform it, and I'm excited to work with Fly Machine again because they did such beautiful footage of our holiday show. They really, it looked absolutely gorgeous. And so I'm very excited about it. Do I get nervous for my shows? I do. I'll get nervous for almost every show. Not like major nerves, not like, oh God, don't send me out there nerves. But I definitely it usually doesn't kick in until like kind of right before the show starts. Like maybe 10 minutes before the show, I'm suddenly like, wait, how's the show go? But, oh, thank you, Angela. I think I might just do the show like this. I feel like it's a good look. You have to stay up till 1 a.m. to watch me live stream? Yeah, do it. 1 a.m.? Easy peasy. I don't even usually get off work till 1 a.m. Did I say p.m.? Whatever. See, I don't even know the difference. What time is it here? It's 5:42. All right. Now I need this other thing. The ceiling is going to fall? That's not true. Don't freak me out like that. Marvel or DC, I don't care about either of those. I do not care about superhero movies at all. I liked WandaVision. I thought that was a really fun series. But like... Oh, that's not true. You know what? I love all the older Batman movies. I love the original Batman that Tim Burton did. I mean, it's not the original, but you know, the one from my youth that Tim Burton did, and then the second Batman Returns, that Tim Burton did, is like the definitive Batman movie. Anyway, Batman comics are DC, but that was like not part of the canon of the DC universe. I don't think that was predated that conglomerate or whatever. But other than that, I don't care about a Marvel movie. The only time I ever watch a Marvel movie or a DC movie is when I'm on an airplane, and I've literally watched everything else because I'm on so many airplanes all the time. So like recently I watched Aquaman, mostly just to look at Jason Momoa, right? Like that's the only reason to look at a Marvel movie is because the protagonist is hot, really. What do I think of Jinx on All-Stars? She's freaking killing it. I can't wait for the next episode. Oh my god, she like... I mean, I never had any doubts, but it was really fun to watch her on Snatch Game. Man, oh man. She is a powerhouse. I'm so proud of her and like excited for her. Y'all should go give her some love because she is amazing, and I'm so glad that she's being introduced to a lot of new fans who maybe didn't watch season 5. Because, man oh man, are they in for a treat. When are you going to see Dela in Manchester? Like, in like a week or two. Go to bendelacreme.com and get your tickets. I'm going to be, I don't remember the name of the theater I'm at in Manchester, but I'm bringing this show that I'm doing tonight to Manchester and a bunch of other UK cities. I'm going to Glasgow, which I already told you, and then I'm going to, I don't know, Manchester, Brighton, Birmingham, London, of course. Yeah, the Christmas show, Fly Machine, looked really good. I'm excited for this one, too. I always have to strike this very delicate balance where I have to drink a lot of water to maintain my vocal health and general health. But there's nothing worse than having to pee and drag. It's the ultimate terrible thing. That's absolutely not true. The world is an absolute horror show right now. But I actually can't dip into that right now. Oh God, I just depressed myself. But oh no, now I'm sad. All right. Katie Couric apparently does a thing that I've been really into where she goes 1, 2, 3, smile, and that helps her be in a better mood. And I've been trying to do it, and I have found it useful. So 1, 2, 3, smile. Health is top priority, but also not peeing on stage is also top priority. So there's kind of two top priorities that are both related to water consumption, but opposing. Oh, good. I'm really happy that my shows help you improve your mood. That's my hope. That's a lot of why I do it, you know? It's just, you know, making other people feel happy makes me feel more happy. It's what I like. And that's why I try to make my shows be, like, really about stuff, you know? Like important stuff. Or at least stuff that's important to me, and it usually turns out to be important to other people. Gia Gunn spoke highly of you. What? When? Gia Gunn and I have always gotten along very well. Oh, sorry I missed you in Salt Lake, too. Salt Lake was a really fun show. It was like a really, really fun crowd. How long does it take the glue to dry on my eyebrows? Well, I use a hair dryer because I get impatient. But I also don't use glue stick. I use Prozaid, which is like an adhesive that they use for prosthetics and stuff. And I prefer, I mean, as you can see, it's currently not very smooth, but I'm still grinding makeup into it. You can also get away with a lot on stage. But yeah, when I take more time with it, I'm able to get it smoother. But I also have, like, very coarse eyebrows. Yeah, I'm going to do shows in the UK. It's so weird how many people are asking me if I'm going to do shows in the UK. Yeah, like, literally next week and the week after. I'm there from the 3rd to the 15th. Is that right? Oh my God, I got it right. I'm in the UK from the 3rd to 15th. Go to bendelacreme.com to get tickets. I'm going to a whole bunch of cities. I'm going to London, Brighton, Birmingham, Manchester. I'm starting in Glasgow. Yeah, so go get those tickies at bendelacreme.com. Ever go to Provincetown? Yes, for 11 years I performed in Provincetown. I haven't been there since my 2019 season, but I won't be able to make it there this summer because I'm making up for so many lost times, but I'll be headed to Provincetown hopefully again in, oh my God, I almost said 2020. What is happening? In 2023. So yeah. Oh, ask some weird ass questions. Oh, thank you. I had so much fun at Dynasty Typewriter. It was a really, really fun little run we did in Los Angeles at Dynasty Typewriter. super great audiences, and I had a blast there. Did I help Jinx prepare for Snatch Game? No, I helped Jinx prepare for a lot of aspects of Drag Race. Like, we went through, like, I talked to her about a lot of her runway looks and stuff like that. And we discussed at length who her Snatch Game characters should be. So I did help her narrow down her Snatch Game characters. But in terms of her actual impressions and performance, that's all her, baby. But I really encouraged her to do Natasha Lyonne because originally, well, I don't know, maybe I should let her tell this story, but I'm not gonna. Listen, whoever you are who always is recording this stuff and putting it up on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, don't put this part on TikTok. This is private, just between me and the 187 of you. So, originally, she was talking about doing Meryl Streep, and I really tried to steer her away from it because I just thought Judy and Natasha, I was like, you have to do two characters who are really different because she has such insane range. I was like, you have to show off your range of the different kinds of characters you could do. And, I don't know. I thought just how different Meryl Streep, or how different Natasha and Judy are, would be a really great pairing. And she killed it. Do you hear that? That's Gus blowing his nose. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten to see the Saturday Night Live with Natasha Lyonne yet, but hopefully soon. Everybody says hello to you, Gus.
I'm not Gus.
You're not Gus?
No.
Who are you tonight? You're a demon? Gus says he's a demon.
Sorry about it.
Dido says he wants to see you blow your nose on camera.
No, that's a private romantic gesture that is only shared between me and my lover.
Yeah, it's just private between us. It's Gus's mating call.
Could everybody hear it on the live?
Yeah, everybody heard you blowing your nose in the next room.
Listen, it's a part of life.
Oh my gosh, okay. I have to stop. Somebody asked me one question that I can talk about for an insane amount of time, so I don't have to look at my phone anymore, because I just realized that it's 5:54 and I gotta hustle. Hello, Spain. Hello, Mexico. I pass on all the Snatch Game questions because it was hard enough to decide on my other Snatch Game characters, so pass. My favorite part of touring, let's see. My favorite part of touring is, well, there's different aspects to it. I really, really obviously love performing. And so it's great to get to, perform every night in front of, very different audiences. What are you doing?
Well, it fooled me.
What is happening?
This is supposed to be ice, but it's a frozen solid thing, but it looks like fresh ice.
I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I like it. I am talking to these nice people. please, give me a moment to enjoy. Yeah, no, it's very exhausting. It definitely does require a lot of stamina. I know he sounds like a demon in there. He's living up to his word. What? Oh, tour. Yeah. It's great. Tour's great. Have you seen that video of Michael Jackson talking about how much he hates touring? And then doing like a take for the camera where he says he loves touring after all of that. It's very funny. Touring's really hard. I'm not going to lie. Touring's really hard, but I love performing, and it makes me really happy to share this show with people all over the country and the world, because I'm really proud of it, and I love performing it, and I love seeing different audiences coming in not knowing what to expect from me, and then getting to kind of win them over and show them the weird art that I make. And you know, it's also like can be really fun to tour with you know, people that are your friends and that you love. I will say like the holiday tour is really fun because we're all very much like a family. It's like it's me, my partner Gus, and Jinx obviously, and then like all those dancers have been my friends for many, many years, and Kevin, who's our co-producer, as well as our sound person, is a friend of a decade plus. And then we have a wonderful lighting designer, Mike, that we travel with, who's also our stage manager. And it's just like a really great familial group, and we just like have a really fun time together. So that is my favorite part of tour, is just like getting to like be with friends who are also like really passionate. And you know, and on this tour it's like a smaller group. It's Leo running lights and sound, Meredith our company manager, and then my partner Gus, who like helps with all the everything, but also my backstage assistant, but also like does everything else, and he's the co-producer on this. And like, you know, it's pretty amazing to have a group of people. I mean, they work really, really hard. They do a lot to make this happen, and it's a lot of work, and so sometimes it can get really like, oh my god, you know, whatever. It can just be hard because touring's hard. But then I just think about the fact that there's these 3 people traveling with me and other people who are like on the ground elsewhere helping with advancing and booking and a lot of other stuff, who just all believe in the work and believe in what I'm doing, and that's a pretty incredible feeling. So, oh my god, since I started talking about my feelings, like 40 people left this live. Would I rather have hair for teeth or teeth for hair? Thank you. That is my kind of question. Okay. So I think that one actually seems pretty straightforward. I'm trying to think of the disadvantages of having teeth for hair. Having hair for teeth obviously would not allow you to eat most foods, right? And eating food is one of my main thrills in life. So I would not be into that because it'll have to be like a liquid diet, right? And also like how long is the hair? Well, you can cut it, right? Because it's hair. So like even if you shaved it though, you'd just be gumming all your food, and who wants that? But then if I had teeth for hair, I guess it would make it harder to pin wigs in, but I'm sure I could find a way to do it. I'm pretty creative when it comes to that sort of thing. I mean, it would be a weird look, but like, I don't know. Lots of things are weird looks. So I guess I'd rather have teeth for hair than hair for teeth. Thank you for asking.